What's up guys, welcome to the channel. This is Pradeep from Tech and Drive. So recently I bought a TV and as you can see it is getting set up. So I thought why not make a video. So let's go guys. In this video I'm going to show the best SDR, HDR and game settings for the brand new Sony X90H. So the TV interface looks like this. It runs on Android. You got some apps here in the first section: Play Next, Featured, Prime Video, Netflix. Since this runs on Android, you can pretty much download any app you want. So most of the apps work fine. So the first thing you need to do is go to the settings and device preferences and go to retail mode settings, and you need to turn off the demo mode. It will be turned on when you first get the TV. You need to turn it off, and you need to go through the initial setup if you haven't already. So it has a quick settings tab which looks like this, and it has some quick settings, and you can add some more additional settings to this by clicking on this edit button. So you got different settings like light sensor, sound settings, home theater control, accessibility, talkback. If you want to add them, you just click on it. And then close it. It will get added to the quick settings tab. For the HDR settings, click on the settings and go to display and sound, picture, select the custom mode and auto picture mode, turn it off, and light sensor, it basically reduces the brightness or increases the brightness depending on the light, so better to turn it off. And you got brightness, you can set the brightness to whatever level you prefer. Contrast, leave it at 90, gamma, leave it at 0, black level 50, black adjust, it will be turned off by default. In some sets it will be turned on by default, so turn it off, you don't need it. Average contrast enhancer, turn it off. Auto local dimming, set it to medium or high. Extended dynamic range, medium or high. And color settings, leave the color at 50. Hue, you can adjust it if you prefer more warm or cool look. Color temperature, cool, neutral, warm and expert one. Personally I prefer expert one. You can choose whatever you want. Live color, turn it off. Clarity, sharpness, leave it at 50. And reality creation, this is the main feature for SDR content. It is very useful for SDR content. You can set it to manual or you can set it to auto. I am putting it on manual and maxing it up. Next, random noise reduction, turn it off. Digital noise reduction off. Motion flow, it basically smooths everything out, so you can turn it on and experiment with it if you want. Next, turn off the film mode and video signal, leave them as it is. Advanced color adjustment, you don't want to mess with these settings unless you're an expert. So to show you how reality creation works, I took this Tom Cruise's clip from Graham Norton's show. As you can see, as I turn it off and on, you can see it is creating some details. Look at Tom's hair, or his suit, or the background. Did you see that? I'll pause it for you. So look at Graham, look at the background, his suit, his hair. So the reality creation it's working pretty well, but you can observe this, like it'll be more evident when you pause the video, but when you're watching it, you pretty much can't notice it that much. But it's a good feature. For the HDR settings, go to picture settings and picture mode, keep it on custom. Light sensor, turn it off. Brightness, whatever you prefer. Contrast 90, gamma 0, black level 50, black adjust off, average contrast enhancer off, auto local dimming medium or high, extended dynamic range medium or high, color 50, hue leave it at 0, and color temperature whatever you prefer. Live color, turn it off. Clarity 50. Reality creation, you turn it off. You don't need that for HDR content. Random noise reduction off, digital noise reduction off, motion flow off. You can turn it on if you want to do some experiments. Next, film mode, turn it off. So let's play something from Netflix. I'm playing 6 Underground. So go to picture settings, and here you can see the HDR icon on the top right corner. You can use Dolby Vision Bright if you are in a bright room, or Dolby Vision Dark if you are in a dark room. There's also another mode called Netflix calibrated mode. Actually it does nothing, so you can use it or not, it's your choice. You could add picture settings and picture mode to the quick settings tab so that you could switch between these 3 modes easily depending on the content you watch. So you can select any mode between these 3, Dolby Vision Dark, Dolby Vision Bright, or Vivid. Personally I prefer Dolby Vision Dark, it looks very good. Next, for the game settings, click on watching TV, go to external inputs and click on HDMI signal format. So you have 4 HDMI ports, so click on whatever HDMI slot your PC or console is connected to. For me it's HDMI 4, and select the enhanced format so that it would support high quality HDMI formats. The next thing you need to do is go to quick settings panel and change the picture mode to game. Only then you can get the out of this TV. So that's it for this video guys. I'm adding some 4K clips at the end so that you'd get an idea of what this TV has to offer. Personally I think this TV has amazing blacks. The black quality is pretty great. If you like the video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, it would mean a lot to me, and do share the video if you like the video. That's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one.